Hey there, Dream Team, man. I wanted to just take a second and just give a heartfelt thank you to y'all. I know I don't get to see you guys all in one setting, or sometimes I don't even get to connect with you on Sunday morning because we're just running around, but I wanted to take a second and just make this video to say thank you so much for all that you're doing for the Sunnyvale campus. Man, I have just been overwhelmed over the last year just to see this campus change. It feels like a different campus. Just 2 Sundays ago, we had 129 more people that were in worship than compared to last year. That is crazy to me to think that 129 more people are coming to our church, are plugged in, are faithful, are getting plugged into CGs. And you know, as I thought about that, what's the biggest change that I've seen in the last year? You know what I thought about? I thought about you guys. I thought about our dream team. You know, our worship has always been phenomenal here. Our preaching has always been phenomenal here. But over the last year, the biggest addition we've added has been our dream teamers. And you know what? I know that there are moments, I know that there are Sundays where you're waking up and you're thinking, is it really that big of a deal if I show up? Is it really that big of a deal if I'm late? Is it really that big of a deal if I'm not intentional in meeting people? And what I would tell you is that the biggest difference at Sea Life Sunnyvale campus over the last year has been you. And the biggest difference going forward has to be you. It's got to be the change that you guys are making, because you guys are so vital. Most first-time visitors will not get to meet the teaching pastor. They will not get to meet the worship pastor. They may get a chance to meet the campus pastor, but here's the thing. They will meet you, and they will evaluate our church based on the conversations that they have with you. You know, several years ago, I was at a leadership conference and I got to hear Horst Schultz speak. He was the president and CEO of Ritz-Carlton. You know, Ritz-Carlton is a fabulous change. I mean, just high-end hotel industry. And Horst Schultz gave this great analogy. He said, you know, I'm the CEO of this multi-million dollar company, probably $1 billion company. And he said, what's interesting is if I don't show up to work on a Tuesday, nobody knows about it. But here's what's interesting is if the bellboy doesn't show up to work, the front desk doesn't show up to work, the wait service doesn't show up to work, you know what? Every single person notices. And what I would tell you is on Sunday morning, the most critical, the most vital person, the most important person on Sunday morning to show up and to be intentional is you. It's the Dream Teamers. You're the people that the first-time visitors are going to connect with, that they're going to reach out to. And so I just want to encourage you and challenge you as we continue to grow as a church, as we continue to develop as a church, it is going to be directly proportional to you guys. And I just am so grateful that you're on our team. You know, we say this all the time, and I want it to just ring in our ears that every single person that we meet, it might be their first time to visit church, and it might be their last time to visit church. And you know what the difference is going to be? They will come back. They will come back if they feel like they have a friend at the church. And not just somebody that waved to them, not just somebody that smiled up, but somebody that connected to them. And I want to encourage you to continue to connect people. I want to end this with just a quick story. You know, 2 weeks ago I was on the lobby and I was just kind of hanging out, and Lola came up to me and I was just talking to Lola, and this longtime member came up to me and she said, Joe, this place just feels different. She goes, there is so much love in this place. There's so much love in this place. And I didn't have a chance to tell her, but I wish I would have another chance to just scream it from the rooftops to say, it's the Dream Teamers. They're the people that are making the biggest difference here. Thank you so much for continuing to serve on Sunday morning, to be intentional. I love you guys. I'm so appreciative of you. Continue to reach the people in the Dallas-Fort Worth area for Jesus Christ.